David Licauco never intended to say it out loud. Not in that moment, not in that way. But sometimes the truth has its own timing. It slips out when the heart can no longer carry the weight of silence. It happened during a simple conversation, one of those interviews that usually feels routine. But his voice, low and steady, carried something different. He didn't flinch, didn't hide. "There's just something about her," he said, eyes softening. "When I'm around Barbie, everything feels lighter." There was no script, no camera direction, no character to hide behind. Just David being real. And that honesty sent ripples through everyone listening. Not because it was dramatic, but because it was true. You could tell he wasn't trying to make a moment. He was just finally stepping into one that had been waiting for him all along. Barbie Forteza had always brought out something different in him. Not in grand gestures or fireworks, but in quiet, consistent ways. The way she listens with her full attention. The way her laughter breaks tension like sunlight through clouds. The way she sees through the noise and finds the person underneath. David never said those things out loud, but they lived in the spaces between his words. People always talk about chemistry when it comes to them. How it leaps off the screen, how it makes you believe in love even when the script ends. But what they don't see is what happens when the cameras stop rolling. The afters. The glances that linger just a little longer than they should. The way their jokes continue even without an audience. The comfort that doesn't need performance. For a long time, David didn't know what to make of it. He thought maybe it was just the magic of work, that connection actors sometimes borrow to tell a good story. But stories don't linger like this. They don't follow you home. And Barbie? She wasn't a role. She was real. And that terrified him more than he expected. But there's a kind of bravery that comes from knowing you're not alone in what you feel. And maybe that's why he finally said it. Because there was a softness in her smile lately, a way she looked at him when she thought he wasn't looking. Like maybe she'd been waiting for him to catch up. He didn't follow up the confession with anything flashy. He didn't need to. Sometimes saying less makes it mean more. And now, everything feels suspended in possibility and hope. No declarations, no labels, just the gentle beginning of something that feels honest. David's not asking for a fairy tale. He's not looking for a headline. What he wants is simple, to give this feeling the space to grow. And if Barbie feels the same, if her heart echoes even a fraction of what he's carrying, then maybe, just maybe, this isn't the end of something beautiful on screen. Maybe it's the start of something even more real off it.